Hey guys, another video for the how-to playlist. If you're going to be in Japan for a short period of time and you're going to be traveling around by train or by bus, you might want to consider a Japan Rail Pass. Now, to be eligible for the Japan Rail Pass, you have to be in Japan on a temporary visitor status, which means that in your passport you'll have a stamp to say that you're here as a temporary visitor. So short term is usually about 3 months for most people, depending on what country you come from, but 3 months or less usually is the case for the temporary visitor visa. If you're living in Japan, or you're going to be staying here long term, or you're here on another type of visa, you won't be able to get the rail pass. So that's the first requirement, is that here as a temporary visitor. The next requirement is that you can only buy it from outside Japan. So this is specifically aimed at people who are just coming to Japan short term. So you can only buy it from outside Japan. And what you actually do is you buy an order, which means that either via the internet or via a travel agent or some other approved seller of the orders, you buy an order for a Japan Rail Pass. And then when you come to Japan, you can exchange that order for the pass. So it sounds complicated. It's not. It's really quite simple. And the idea is just to make sure that the only people that can access it are people that are here temporarily. And then when you are in Japan, you go to one of the JR offices and you take your order form and your passport and show them your temporary visitor stamp, and they give you the JR pass. So that's how you actually get your hands on the JR pass. As for whether you actually would benefit from one, it's sort of comes down to simple math. If you're going to be traveling around Japan by JR trains, which includes most of the bullet trains, or JR buses, or some ferries, or there's a whole list on the website. It'll actually show you what trains and what buses and what ferries are actually included or covered by the JR pass. So it's simple math. If you know that you're going to be going from Tokyo down to Hiroshima, or from Tokyo to Kyoto and then to Osaka and then back to Tokyo, or wherever you're going to be traveling, it's fairly simple math just to have a look at how much it's going to cost you just to buy the tickets, and then you can see how much it's going to cost you to buy a JR pass for 7 days or 14 days or 21 days, and do the math and work out for yourself if it's worthwhile having the pass. So if you want to check the details and decide if a JR pass is going to be a benefit to you, just click the link that's in the description, and that will take you to the website that has all the information you need to make your decision. You'll also find that on the English Friendly directory there's also another resource. If you look under bus and train information, there's another resource there that will show you how much it would cost you to get around whatever places you're wanting to get around without using the JR pass, and that'll give you a comparison then. So you can just use the resource that's already there and enter where you're coming from, where you're going to, and it will show you exactly how much it'll cost normally, and then you just compare that to the cost of your JR pass, and that'll help you make your decision. So anyway, I hope some people found that useful. More videos coming soon.